Hey chicks and dicks, it's your girl Maya-Nase, but you can call me Maya-Nase. It's been a while, but I'm probably feeling how y'all are feeling. I'm feeling like crap. I'm feeling like the hay fever's got me. And I wanted to pop on today and say, no more hay fever. For you, for me, for everyone. And I've got some tips, tricks, and do's and don'ts for you to follow to eliminate the hay fever from your life. You're welcome. So, the symptoms of hay fever include sneezing and coughing.
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
A runny or blocked nose. Girl, we ain't got time for that. Itchy, red, or watery eyes, bitch. Can't relate. Itchy throat, itchy nose and ears. Girl, you're itching everywhere. Ew. Loss of smell. Girl, I can't smell crap anyway. Pain around your temples and forehead. Sick. Headache, earache, and feeling tired. Girl, I'm always tired. But if you have asthma, then you're gonna feel it worse. You're gonna be feeling a tight feeling around your chest. You're gonna be short of breath. You're gonna be like, sick. You may wheeze or cough. And hay fever can last weeks and even months. That is the worst thing about this motherfucking thing. I hate it. I hate the hay fevers. I hate it with a passion. And I don't hate much, except from everything. So, let's get into my tips, tricks, and do's and don'ts of the hay fevers to prevent the hay fevers. Let's start off with some do's.
I gotta do.
Put Vaseline around your nostrils to block out the pollen from entering your cavity, your nostril cavity. Get it right in there, deep and often. Wear wraparound sunglasses to stop pollen getting into your eyes. Glasses change. Shower and change your clothes as soon as you've been outside. So as soon as you get home, wash the pollen off ya. Wash your clothes. Make sure that bitch is eliminated. Stay indoors as much as possible. Bitch, I'm a hermit, so I ain't leaving my house if I ain't got to. Keep your windows and your doors shut as much as possible. I didn't know that this was a tip or trick because my windows have been open so much this summer. Ain't no more, bitch. I hate bugs. The cast of A Bug's Life has moved in to my apartment and I ain't got time for bugs. I ain't got time for it. Vacuum your house as much as possible and dust with a damp cloth, bitch. Buy a pollen filter for the air vents in your car and a vacuum cleaner with a special HEPA filter. I don't know what HEPA is, but that sounds like a heap of shit. Now, let's jump into the don'ts. Do not cut your grass or walk on grass. So, if you come to an area of grass that you need to walk on, get someone to lift you because we ain't needing the pollen on the grass sticking to our clothes. Girl, no. Eliminate it. Do not spend much time outside. We ain't got time for that. We ain't here to get more hay fever. We're here to get rid of hay fever.
You still with me? Good.
Do not keep fresh flowers in your house. Girl, flowers are a waste of money. Flowers, you waste your money on them and they die. Do not smoke or be around smoke because that shit is gonna make your symptoms worse. You're welcome. Now don't smoke, now don't smoke, now don't smoke. Do not drive your freshly washed clothes outside, the pollen's gonna stick to it, and then that pollen will come into your apartment and kill ya. A bit extreme, but possible. Do not let pets indoors if possible. Bitch, my dogs are house dogs. They ain't garden dogs. Get a grip. So that's my tips, tricks, and the do's and don'ts of eliminating hay fever. Getting those symptoms, not one, but controlling the symptoms. Because bitch, there's nothing worse than hay fever. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling furious. I'm feeling not 100% myself. I ain't good. And I'll tell you how I'm feeling. My throat sounds like a frickin' frog.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
And I ain't got time for that. I'm sweating like I'm standing over a volcano. That I'm standing over lava. And bitch, this ain't a good feeling. If y'all got some tips from me on how to stop sweating so much, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope my tips, tricks, and do's and don'ts help you eliminate, reduce, and clear up your hay fever symptoms. There ain't nothing worse than hay fever. Ugh, I'm like dying, bitch. Ugh, I'm like dead. Girl, someone send me an ambulance, 'cause I ain't got time for pollen up my nostrils. I wonder if I inject some water up my nose, if that'll clear it out and make me pollen free. This is a pollen free zone. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me. Don't give me attitude. And that's all from me today. So if you want to see more videos from me this week, hit that subscribe button, ring my bell, stay notified.
Ring my bell, ring my bell.
And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. And I hope the pollen and the hay fevers ain't getting to you that much. If you would like to sponsor me for £3 a month to help me eliminate my hay fever, follow the link down below. By hitting that follow button on my Twitter page, you'll be sponsoring me. You'll be making me feel better. And the pollen will be in the back of my mind. Because the more followers I got, the less attention I pay to the hay fevers. Be awesome, stay awesome, subscribe, bitch. Subscribe, bitch, 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 subscribe, subscribe, bitch, 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 subscribe, bitch.